Hi everybody, I'm Nicole Bostel, Director of Communications at STEM School Highlands Ranch, and I'm joined today by Matt Cartier, our Chief Innovation Officer at KOSON Schools, and we're just going to do a quick check-in about what his first 2 months on the job have been like. So thanks for joining me, Matt.
Thanks for having me.
Talk a little bit about what the first 2 months have been like. What have you been experiencing, learning? Just share with our community all of that.
Yeah, just diving in, really getting to know the culture of the school, so the people and the processes of the school. A lot of great people at STEM, and so really just understanding who does what and what the goals are of the school and all the different processes that we have within the school. So that's been a lot of my first 2 months. A lot of time spent with the board, setting an annual calendar for the year, and as far as the type of work that we're working on, we're setting committees in place for the board as well, and so a lot of great work there. And then with my leadership team, just developing roles and looking at all the processes that go on at this school, because as you know, part of my role will be looking at really refining STEM and then looking at it replicating in a couple years down the line. So,
well, thanks for that. One of the things that I know you've been working on in your first 2 months has been our annual charter renewal. So kind of every year we do an update with the district, but this year was our 5-year renewal, so the very, very big one. Yep. So can you talk a little bit about what that was like? Because you just wrapped that up last week.
Well, you couldn't talk about a better way to start is a 5-year renewal, right? It is a big project and a big thing for the school, but it's also a great way to learn the history of the school and to see what's been taking place in the last 5 years, and then to think through where are we going in the next 5 years. So it's been a perfect project for me to jump into, and we did submit it last Friday, and then in the next month we'll have a site visit. And so we're right in the middle of it and excited to be a part of it and leading the charge here as like the first project here at STEM. So
very exciting. I know we've always kind of done those 1-year renewals, 3-year renewals, 5-year renewals. So it's a lot of work. So we really appreciate you kind of taking the lead on that. Just to kind of wrap things up, what would be something else that you'd like to share with our community?
Yeah, just thankful for the people I've met. From the parents to the students to faculty, I've really just enjoyed all the conversations I've had and the people I've interacted with. Most recently, we had a parking plan. I've gotten to know the neighbors too nearby and introducing myself. And there's just been frustration over the years of parking in their parking lots. And so we just decided, let's start working on it. And, so you may have seen me out walking around, but every parent I've talked to and just asked if we could move from this parking spot and if you could park on the street or readjust your flow to the traffic management plan, everyone's just been super gracious. And so thank you as a whole school as we've wrapped around this like 5-year problem, and it's getting better. So just want to say thank you for working with us on that and partnering on that. I know it's not easy to get in and out of here. And that'd be one observation I have. The other is just at back to school night, I love the energy that the students had, the teachers had, and then meeting the parents. So great to be here, great to have 2 months in. Look forward to having another 1, 2, 3 months and just reflecting all the great work that we're doing here at STEM.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining me. We do have a really amazing community, and we'll do a check-in with Matt next month so that we can keep our community updated of all the work that we're doing at the KOSON level and then how that's infusing into our flagship campus.